Hi, hello, good morning. This is my oxygen concentrator project. This is a refined version of oxygen concentrator which I made before. So I have included an additional oxygen analyzer. I've kept a safety valve. I've kept a drain valve for the water to get exit when it reaches its maximum moisture capacity. And I've included a safety MCB, so that helps me keep my motor running without getting overloaded. In case if my motor gets overloaded, if the compressor gets overloaded, it gets off. So any short circuit, there's a 6 ampere MCB. Apart from that, everything remains almost same. I've kept additional moisture drain valve, so any moisture that is accumulated in these two chambers will be released using a 24-volt solenoid. And here is the one-way valve. This is a one-way valve. So from the compressor, this is the input, this is the first stage. This composed of spun filter along with metal ball bearings. Why I've kept ball bearings is because any heat that comes in will be absorbed by ball bearings, and it also helps me trap the water. So in that way I am able to trap some water and cool down the hot air coming inside, and that water will be accumulated and will be sent out to this solenoid. And then it goes to the stage 2, which consists of silica and molecular sleeve zeolite. I've added the additional extra zeolite that I had to this chamber to absorb any additional moisture before it gets into the actual 2 chamber. So in that way I was able to get rid of most of the moisture. Okay, from here it goes to the filter regulator. So from the second stage it goes to the filter regulator. This is the filter regulator. This regulator can be adjusted according to the pressure that we need, depending on the zeolite that you use within this chamber. From the filter regulator it goes to the solenoid at the bottom. It goes to the solenoid. From the solenoid the air is splitted into 2 chambers, chamber 1 and chamber 2. So it gets divided according to the power supply. This works with 24 volt. Here I have the 24 volt power supply, and from the zeolite chamber the exiting air will get collected in the product tank. I have also kept the product tank within the chair. In that way I made it much more compact. And I have added 2 fans for the compressor, one for the each cylinder. So I have added 2 220 volt 4-inch fan to cool the compressor. And this is a safety valve which safeguards from pressure getting overloaded. It gets released when the pressure reaches 4 bar. So this can be tuned, this can be adjusted according to our need. Here is the output for the flow meter. Once we open, the output increases. Here it's a balancer between each chamber. This is a balancing. Instead of using a TDS valve or an orifice, I've used this. This helps balancing the air between chamber 1 and chamber 2. And this 2 pressure gauge indicates the pressure in each chamber. And here is a timer circuit. And here is the oxygen analyzer, which was missing in my previous version. I am yet to connect the oxygen sensor because this oxygen sensor is very sensitive to pressure and temperature. So I need to find a place find a way to place this without getting affected due to temperature and overpressure. This is a product tank pressure. So this shows the oxygen pressure. This too indicates pressure in each chamber, and this is a main regulated pressure. This is a main input pressure. So let me turn on and show you how it works. This is the main power. This is for the compressor. This is for the 24 volt. This is for the fan. Why I kept additional extra switch for the fan is because even though when the compressor is off, if I wanted to chill down the machine, I can turn on the fan and fans will be on and it gets cooled. This is a heat exchanger that helps chill down the air from the compressor. So totally there are 3 fans, 2 for the compressor and 1 for the cooling coil. And this is for the oxygen analyzer. So this shows 110 because I have not connected the oxygen sensor. Once we connect, it shows the actual value of the room. And this is for the solenoid, drain solenoid. So this is a bell button to engage the solenoid at the back. So when we press this, the moisture will get exited from this. This is a timer. As of now, I've kept 5 seconds interval between cycles. So I've on. Thank you for watching. Hi, this video is to check the maximum pressure that can be generated by this small oil-free compressor I'm using for the oxygen concentrator project. Let me turn on. Is going 200. I'm now testing if the compressor is able to maintain 4 bar constantly. I'm also going to check how long it is retaining the same pressure. I'm also checking the temperature of the tubing. If I close this, the pressure goes up. This is a bypass tap that I'm having not to exceed my required pressure, which is very danger, so I stopped it. Hi friends, so this is my oxygen concentrator project. So I'm using 0.75 HP oil-free compressor. GoPro கூட ஹேங் ஆகுது, ஆஃப் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது, ஆன் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது, டிஸ்பிளே ஒர்க் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. வாட் அ பேட் சிச்சுவேஷன். செக் ஆஃப் ஆகலை, ஆன் ஆகலை. என்னடி ஒன்றாகல வெடிச்சிடுச்சு. So finally the Oro housing have blasted and it made my concentrator broke. So basically nothing much got affected except this first chamber got blasted. It was not able to retain 90 psi. So this is a reason. So this blasted, broke into pieces. This is the NRV, quarter-inch NRV. Chair broke. Apart from that, nothing much have happened. The compressor runs even now. Except chamber 1, nothing else got affected. I was trying to test the maximum pressure that this Oro canister was able to maintain. Hi, for oxygen generator I ordered molecular sleeves, zeolite. Unfortunately this is not a proper zeolite, this is not a lithium based zeolite which needs to be used. This seems like a sodium based zeolite, and even the size is around 8 mm in diameter. It's supposed to be 0.8 mm in diameter. I think this is used for water treatment, oro plants, etc. This is not used for oxygen generator. Okay, so I'm returning all the 4 packs of 2 kg. Let me wait. ஒரு சொட்டு தண்ணி கூட இல்லை. ஒரு சொட்டு தண்ணி கூட இல்லை. இதுக்கு முழுக்க காரணம் வந்து இந்த ட்ரையர் தான். ஃபில்டர் ட்ரையர், இது ஏசிக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. கம்ப்ரஸர்லேருந்து காயில் வழியாக இங்கே வருது. ட்ரையர் மூலயமா ஒன் வே வேல்வ் மூலயமா ஸ்டோரேஜ் டேங்குக்கு போகுது. ஸ்டோரேஜ் வந்து எஃப்ஆர்எலுக்கு போகுது. ஒரு சொட்டு தண்ணி கூட இல்லை. பண்ணியிருக்கேன். உள்ளே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நல்லா ட்ரையாக இருக்குது. ஸோ அந்த ஃபில்டர் ட்ரையர் போட்டதில் தண்ணியே இல்லை, எல்லாத்தையும் அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். சிலிக்கா பெட்டு ஒன்றுமே யூஸ் பண்ணலாம், ஜஸ்ட்டு ஒரு இதுதான், ஜஸ்ட் அந்த ஃபில்டர் ட்ரையர். அது போட்டதுக்கே ஒரு சொட்டு தண்ணி கூட சேம்பரில் இல்லை, மாய்ஸ்டரே இல்லை. ஸோ ஹோப் இது ரொம்ப உதவும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இது பேர் ஃபில்டர் ட்ரையர், 200 ரூபா இது. இதை வாங்கி இன்லெட்டில் இல்லை அவுட்லெட்டில் போட்டிங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்.